The Fund for American Studies, or TFAS, hosts Washington, D.C.-based and virtual academic internship programs for undergraduate students each summer, fall, and spring. TFAS is a nonprofit organization founded in Washington, D.C. more than 50 years ago, with a mission of developing honorable leadership skills in college students and young professionals in the U.S. and around the world. TFAS programs include academic credit from George Mason University, a guaranteed internship placement, and furnished housing in the heart of Washington, D.C. Students participate in a variety of exclusive guest lectures, site briefings, as well as professional development and networking events. TFAS students leave Washington with more than 250 hours of professional experience, an expanded network of contacts, and a greater understanding of the variety of career opportunities available after graduation. Outside of the classroom and your internship, there will be many opportunities to grow personally and create your own DC experience. Enjoy an engaging community of peers while residing in furnished housing in the heart of Washington, D.C. Housing is located on the campus of George Washington University in the Foggy Bottom neighborhood, steps away from the National Mall, State Department, and Kennedy Center, as well as many restaurants, shops, and public transportation access. Participate in social activities planned to help you make lifelong friends, such as trivia nights, guided tours of the monuments, sporting events, and day trips to historical sites like Mount Vernon. Additionally, you'll have ample time to explore the historical and cultural elements that make the nation's capital unique. Summer program participants take at least one class worth 3 credits from George Mason University, but you're welcome to enroll in up to 3 classes worth 9 credits. During the semester programs, students take a full load of classes worth 12 credits. In-person class meetings are held at George Mason University's state-of-the-art facilities, conveniently located a few metro stops away from student housing in nearby Arlington, Virginia. Virtual class meetings are designed to be engaging with a focus on active learning techniques. TFAS has been placing interns in Washington, D.C. for the last 50 years. Our vast network of connections ensures your resume ends up on the top of the hiring manager's pile. From the time you enroll in our program, dedicated staff will guide you through the internship placement process. You'll be assigned your own internship coordinator that will ensure you are placed at an organization that matches your interests. Each summer, more than 40,000 students flock to the nation's capital to intern. DC is home to thousands of organizations in a variety of fields, including Congress, federal agencies, think tanks, Fortune 500 companies, government affairs firms, embassies, nonprofits, and international non-governmental organizations. In addition to living in DC, taking classes and interning, TFAS plans guest lectures, site briefings, career exploration events, networking opportunities, and more. Weekly guest lectures give you a chance to learn, question, and often exchange business cards with some of the best public policy experts and political minds in Washington. The TFAS program gives you behind-the-scenes exposure to some of the city's most influential institutions and organizations. You will have a front row seat to a variety of exclusive site briefings where you will learn more about the mission of the institution and its policy priorities. These briefings will give you special access to many of Washington's most exclusive places, such as the U.S. State Department, the floor of the House of U.S. Representatives at the United States Capitol, the White House, the National Press Club, Central Intelligence Agency, U.S. Institute of Peace, the Pentagon, and various embassies. Designed to help you explore a variety of career paths and to further build your network, TFAS plans a series of career-focused panels and small group discussions led by professionals working in a wide range of fields and industries. Meet insiders from organizations like Amazon, Boeing, the CIA, C-SPAN, Ford Motor Company, NBC News, Siemens, Uber, the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, and the World Bank. You'll get a sense of what it's like to work at these organizations, pressing policy issues, and job-seeking tips from prominent professionals. In DC, it's often not what you know, but who you know. Establishing a professional network is critical for success in job searching after graduation. Program participants have numerous opportunities throughout the program to grow their networks. Develop invaluable connections with a working DC professional by participating in the Mentor Program, or engage with the TFAS alumni network of more than 18,000 by attending a speed networking event. TFAS has 5 program tracks: International Affairs, Journalism and Communications, Public Policy and Economics, Business and Government Relations, and Leadership and the American Presidency. Students apply to a program track based on their interests. International Affairs, ideal for students who are passionate about global issues and are looking for a career in foreign policy, intelligence, international development, diplomacy, or national security. Internship placements in the field of international affairs, including embassies, international non-governmental organizations, policy groups, and federal agencies. Journalism and Communications, ideal for students who are passionate about getting the story straight while learning the ins and outs of the news and communications business. Internship placements in the field of journalism, communications, or public relations, including newspapers, magazines, radio, news services, corporate or nonprofit communications offices, and public relations firms. Public Policy and Economics, ideal if you're looking for a career in the exciting fields of politics, government, law, economics, public policy, or the nonprofit sector. Internship placements in the field of public policy or economics, including federal agencies, policy groups, think tanks, congressional offices, and NGOs. Business and Government Relations, ideal if you're looking for a career in business, law, government, or public policy, and are interested in learning about the legislative process and how it affects industries around the country and the world. Internship placements in government relations offices at major corporations, trade associations, or private public affairs firms. Leadership and the American Presidency, ideal for students seeking to grow as civic-minded leaders and explore careers in public service, policy, politics, or the nonprofit sector. Internship placements in the fields of public policy, the nonprofit sector, or media, including non-governmental organizations, public policy groups, think tanks, communications firms, and congressional offices. TFAS is looking for undergraduate students who want to make a difference in the world and are excited to spend a summer or semester studying and interning in the nation's capital. For the latest information on program formats, deadlines, and to start an online application for a TFAS program, please visit dcinternships.org. All applicants must complete the online application, upload a one-page resume, request an official transcript be sent from their current college or university to TFAS, and pay the $25 application fee. The cost associated with our program covers tuition at George Mason University and furnished housing at George Washington University during the summer or in Capitol Hill during the semester. Each year, TFAS awards more than $1 million in scholarships to students. 85% of students attending TFAS programs are on a full or partial award based on merit, need, or a combination of the two. We'd love to hear from you. If you have questions about the TFAS program or application, please email us at admissions@tfas.org or call us at 202-986-0384. Don't forget to follow DC Internships on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.